Welcome to HFY Vault channel. Real stories, real feelings. If you feel something today, stay with us.
They thought I'd fail alien noblewoman's impossible challenge. Everyone in the grand hall believed the same thing. The human would fail. The hall was massive, carved from black crystal and glowing alien light. Tall alien nobles sat in floating seats, their eyes sharp, cold, and full of judgment. This place had seen champions rise and fall. But never like this. At the center of the hall stood one human. His name was Ethan Cole. He wore a simple gray suit. No armor. No weapon. No noble blood. Just a human from a small blue planet called Earth. Across from him stood Lady Zyra Valen, an alien noblewoman of the Zytherian Empire. Her silver skin shimmered under the light. Her long eyes glowed with pride. She was known across galaxies for her intelligence and her cruelty. She smiled. "A human," she said calmly. "You wish to earn Zytherian respect?" The nobles laughed softly. Humans were weak. Slow. Emotional. That was what the Empire believed. Ethan raised his head. His voice was steady. "I accept the challenge." The hall went silent. Lady Zyra's smile widened. "Very well," she said. "Then face the trial of the three truths. No human has ever passed it. No outsider ever has." Some nobles leaned forward. Others already looked bored. They thought this would be quick. They were wrong. The impossible challenge. The first trial appeared instantly. The floor changed. The walls vanished. Ethan now stood inside a vast alien simulation. A voice echoed. Truth 1, survival. A red sky burned above him. Alien predators emerged from the shadows, fast, sharp, deadly. The nobles watched from above. A human against Vorak beasts, one noble scoffed. "This ends now." The creatures attacked. Ethan ran. But he did not run in fear. He ran with purpose. He studied their movement. Their pattern. Their weakness. When one beast leaped, Ethan rolled beneath it, grabbing a broken metal rod from the ground. He struck once, hard and precise. The beast fell. Another came. Ethan climbed. He used the terrain. He waited. One by one, the predators fell. Not by strength. By thinking. The hall grew quiet. Lady Zyra narrowed her eyes. Minutes later, the voice returned. Truth 1 complete. Whispers filled the hall. He survived. Impossible. But Lady Zyra lifted her hand. Luck, she said. Nothing more. Ethan breathed deeply. Sweat ran down his face. He knew this was only the beginning. The second truth. The world changed again. This time, Ethan stood in a peaceful alien city. Children laughed. Lights glowed softly. The voice spoke. Truth 2, choice. A screen appeared. 2 buttons. One blue. One red. The voice continued. Press blue. Save this city. You die. Press red. You live. The city burns. Gasps filled the grand hall. Lady Zyra leaned back, watching closely. Humans are selfish, she said softly. Let us see. Ethan stared at the buttons. His hands shook. He thought of Earth. Of people he loved. Of fear. He also thought of the faces around him, the children in the city who trusted him without knowing who he was. Time passed. Then Ethan spoke quietly. A life means nothing if it costs everything else. He pressed blue. The city faded. Darkness surrounded him. Pain hit his body like fire. The nobles watched in shock as the human collapsed. Then the voice returned. Truth too complete. Light filled the hall again. Ethan lay on the floor, breathing but alive. Lady Zyra stood up slowly. Her expression had changed. This was not expected, she admitted. For the first time, doubt entered the room. Lady Zyra raised her hand. The third truth is mine to judge, she said. She stepped forward. Truth 3, worth. The hall transformed once more. Ethan now stood before Lady Zyra alone. No tricks, she said. No beasts. No buttons. She looked down at him. Why should the Zytherian Empire respect humans? The nobles listened closely. This was the real test. Ethan stood tall, despite the pain. Because humans fall, he said simply. We fail. We lose. We break. Lady Zyra tilted her head. And we stand back up, Ethan continued. Not because we are strong, but because we refuse to stay down. The hall was silent. Ethan looked around. You have power, he said. You have pride. But humans have something else. What? Lady Zyra asked. Hope, Ethan said. And we share it. Even with those who think we are nothing. Lady Zyra felt something strange. Respect. She turned to the nobles. The human has spoken. Then she faced Ethan again. The trial is complete. The voice echoed one final time. All three truths passed. The hall exploded in noise. Shock. Confusion. Anger. No human had ever done this. Lady Zyra raised her hand, silencing them all. She walked toward Ethan. The nobles held their breath. Was she going to punish him? She stopped in front of him. Then, she bowed. A noblewoman of the Zytherian Empire bowed to a human. Ethan Cole, she said. You were sent here to fail. She met his eyes. You did not. The hall froze. From this moment, she announced, humans will no longer be seen as weak. Murmurs spread like fire. They will be watched, she continued. They will be tested. And one day, they may lead. Ethan exhaled slowly. He had not come to conquer. He had come to prove one thing. Humanity mattered. As he left the grand hall, whispers followed him. They thought he'd fail. But he changed everything. And somewhere deep in the Empire, fear was born. Because the galaxy had just learned a dangerous truth. Never underestimate a human.
More feelings are coming. Like, subscribe, and don't miss them.